So now it's April 4th, 2026, 1:52 p.m. And this is the last video I'm about to make on the Dunkin Donuts video. And whatever video right now. I'm so crazy. I'm experiencing identity theft. Like 2 days ago, when I called the Metro bus customer service people to make a complaint on the bus driver because the bus driver was being rude and try to drive off on me and my son when I told him I was going to go to the back and pay on the back of the bus. He told me I couldn't go to the front of the bus. And I said, yes, you can. I said, yes, I can. Because everybody does it in D.C. and Maryland. I see them get on the back of the bus and pay for the back of the bus. He tells me I couldn't. Okay, but my thing is, even if I couldn't, does that give you the right to use at the stop that I was at, the bus stop? Why would you drive off from the bus stop and go to the daggone light? Instead, you could have opened the doors and said, no, you can't get on from the back. You got to get on from the front and pay up front. Then I would have said, okay. But instead, you drive off and I had to run to the light with it because the light could have turned green. You could have drove off and then I missed the court session. So I was calling the Metro people to report that person, right? And then I noticed that it rang like a phone, like a regular phone number. And then it went to a voicemail. And I'm like, Metro don't do that. A robot picks up and then starts talking and then let you know Metro hours if it's closed and this and that. So when I looked underneath the name Metro, I saw two numbers underneath. It was the real actual Metro number and then it was a false number that's underneath. So currently my phone is being hacked by a hacker. This stuff's been going on for years. Somebody hacked something last year in my name and they put some AT&T bill in my name. Somebody's doing identity theft in my name. Most likely it's their occult members, the Illuminati. They stole my information. I got tricked out of a stay-at-home job as well. I reported this stuff last year to the FTC and I just reported it again to the FTC. Right? Federal Trade Commission, when something fraudulent happens to you. I'm so crazy. I am not crazy. I'm sorry to tell you all. You're going to have to pull your cameras because you can't accuse somebody of calling crazy. Just because the majority is saying somebody's crazy, I have evidence on my shit. These are Dunkin Donuts video footages are my footages. Like when the lady assaulted, the police don't want to do shit because they know they're going to be found guilty. An incident happened in November 2025 where a lady assaulted my son. She purposely bumped my son. Me and her got into it. I asked the police to pull the cameras. Then they don't want to pull the cameras because it's going to show she lied and said that my son stepped on her foot when he never stepped on her foot because he was nowhere near you. Then it's going to show her assaulting me like 4 to 5 times, putting her hands on me. They don't want to pull the cameras because they guilty.